granite? That's the Corian. Oh.
No, it's the real thing.
Granite is pretty hard.
And heavy.
You drop glasses on there and you're done.
All right.
Well, we had tile floor in the kitchen, anything you drop. Used to be able to, it would bounce on the old stuff.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Nothing to survive since.
Tile floor, lots of tile around Arizona, boy. Oof.
Well, tile roofs and tile floors.
Tile roof, yeah, I'm dealing with that on my house I bought. The inspector found some spots that needed to be fixed.
Well, that's why you hire an inspector.
One of the farmers in Rockford that's got a lot of wells, he's building a house, right down there, putting a tile roof on that.
Yeah.
How would that withstand? Where is the building is that?
I ever saw a tile roof, North Dakota, was in a hole. I don't know who the hell was down there. Well, a friend of mine lives over east of the cemetery. And he bought that house there, it's got 2-foot square cement shingles on it.
Oh, really, yeah?
They're about that thick. And, I was in the house installing a pool table when they were building it. And Mitt came through giving somebody a tour, showing how this house was built. And he was showing them where the I-beams went all the way up to the peak on the corners. It was framed in I-beams to support the weight of that roof.
Oh, yeah.
Cement tile. Well, Hale did that.
One of them fell off down Cartier. Lives there.
Oh.
You know, see hung the tree. One of them, I think they had a couple screws, holes for screws attached to it. One of them fell off one day.
Kill
I
someone.
think most of the tile in Arizona, they just set it on there somehow.
I'm not sure how they do it, but I don't know how it would handle really.
Yeah.
I don't know how it would handle severe temperatures in the winter. In the winter.
Apparently does.
Oh, for heat, it's great.
For heat, yeah, I was thinking like 40, 50 below.
You know, asbestos shingles, they get a little sticky.
Yeah, it is. Was it?
But now the rest is cold, everybody puts on air or metal.
Yeah.
I mean, how does they put metal roofs on?
And then you don't have as much shingle
I
leak.
mean, once you get it up, you're probably done though. You don't have to fool
I
it.
think it's like, well,
Still,
what looks like a shed, I mean,
It looks, yeah.
steel on his house, my neighbor across the street put steel on it.
shed.
Yeah.
A lot of the people are doing that.
I don't know what
Less
it-
maintenance.
I don't know what it would look like after it hailstorm, because it's probably not very.
Dimple, dimple, dimple.
Oh, you slide some new sheets up.
Yeah, that, and,
Well, it depends though, because some of the,
Buy 3, get 1 free, Minot Auto Center. Hop in. Hop in, man.
well, I think it's kind of liberty.
You brought your 735 manual, huh?
Jim brought it in and gave it to me.
does that have 6 meters in it? The 135, 735?
I bought it from him and gave it to the school.
Yep.
I think one of the kids is used. In fact, I think one of the kids bought it.
Oh, yeah.
I think Demetrius bought it.
Did he? Or did he buy that ICOM 718?
I'm not sure. He's not going to Ryan this year.
718 would be good.
He's going to Ryan.
Mine.
He's brilliant, probably of course selection. He's smart as he's bigger than
Sharp, though.
Good to have a-
But smart and responsible too.
Yeah. Good to get a hand that age.
I think his brother's still going there, though, and his sister. No, that's Marshall's sister teaches there.
There's a lot more programs though at Minot High. You can get into a lot more stuff.
Oh, I imagine.
He's probably gonna accelerate through it too.
Don't you want to be a doctor?
I don't know.
Engineer.
Maybe you'll go engineering now that you've got a taste of.
Well, there's a good electronics classes at Minot High.
Huh?
There's good electronics classes at Minot High.
They don't even have them anymore, do they?
They do. They teach
Electronics
computer and electronics stuff.
They got a lab there with.
Do they?
Oh yeah, they do microchips
Well, I
and
know
everything.
the industrial piece over at the tech center piece is maybe.
I went through there years ago, and that stuff they had in there was from that school I went to.
Oh,
Mrs. Ryan.
yeah.
Deb she went to a quilt shop out in Massachusetts, and we were there.
Yeah.
So they're talking, and she finds out we're from North Dakota. And she So my nephew's going to a diesel mechanic school right now. It's a 9-month program. He hasn't graduated yet, but he's got a job offered to him in North Dakota already. And he offered him $100,000 a year.
Wow.
I don't think he told him it's 80 hours a week.
Well, in any weather, in any weather.
It's actually $5 an hour, but.
By the time he works out, so I don't know what the details are.
So the electronics class there, at least when I was there, you built switches and computer electronics, and you did everything because you were going at the end of the year, you had to pass the A+ certification, at least at that time, for the hardware and the software part of the A+ certification.
What's A plus?
It's a computer certification.
Hardware.
Networking.
Yeah, well, no, it's the
A+
for computer repair.
certifications.
Or, you know, you could actually go in and supposedly you're supposed to be able to go in and be able to repair the chips on the
A+ was,
on the board. Nobody ever does that.
PC certification for repairs.
Yeah.
They have an A+ course, computer store usually run now, I don't know if they do.
High school does it. Me and about 10 other kids in the class got kicked out for not following electrical safety.
My cat's there. Well, did you take it?
Yes.
Did you pass it?
No.
Oh.
I got kicked out half the year because I didn't follow electrical safety. Me and about 10 other kids were dinking around with power.
A+, yeah.
I got knocked down by one. I got knocked down by.
Six many cards anymore.
Got knocked down by 220 and 110 and a few other safety issues that I didn't follow. Nearly got electrocuted a couple times. Well, one of the ones being I got really yelled at for not following this when they decided they were going to do showing discharging of old computer monitors. They go into the tube that's in them, and the ones that have been sitting for years before. They took a screwdriver and discharge it. Watch the electrical charge go all the way up to the ceiling and dance around and look really cool. Well, Jeff, being Jeff, and stupid at the time, let's stick my hand halfway up there. Watch the electrical charge. Start going all the way up to the ceiling like 10 or 12 feet. I'm going to stick my hand like here. You got to watch the blue arc go up my hand, wrap around my hand, go down to about half my body, kind of dance around.
There's a bandcraft in there.
20-minute lecture on how stupid that was.
I've had the blue fire run around my hand when it was off AC, and I was resetting a breaker because the gate checks, it was like about 60 below, 100 below wind chill. And we lost power to the gate checks, so kind of keep the guards halfway warm, you know. And because before that was walk fast, no matter what the weather, you don't get a gate check. But I threw the breaker back up, the fire went, and I went, okay, am I ever glad I'm not wearing rings? That's the reason I intentionally flunked out of radar in 68, 69. I got knocked down by electricity about 6 times in 2 weeks. And I said, you know what? I was being careful. That was why I was still alive. But every time
You'd be the only one in the class, the rest got killed, huh?
you did say John screwed up, part of it was bad equipment too, but I got nailed. And I was like, you know what? There's something, plus they told me they're going to send me to the do list. And I said, I'm not going north of Greenland for anybody.
Well, Duline didn't last very long, Peter didn't say.
Yeah, well, we didn't know that at the time.
No, we didn't, that's right.
The doo-doo line, the doo-doo line.
Yeah, it's north of Greenland, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, what's the thing was in Greenland?
Yep, Doug went there. And he went up the north.
Dwayne.
But he went to my dream spot that you don't want to go to once and not stay. He went to Canadian Forces Base Alert, right? This thing is so far north, Greenland is a tropical island compared to this place. Yes, that's
pretty cold. You have to look south to see Greenland.
Yeah.
Pretty darn cold. You leaving? Absolutely. Did you take a look at that stuff yet? You want to wait? How about wait till next week then? How's that? Are you leaving? You're leaving though. No, not until December. Yeah, I'm still cleaning my shop now. I'll give it you a week or so then. Yeah, I'm busy. Sound better? Chasing back and forth, getting stuff done. Oh, no problem.
How did did he finish buying that house down in?
Yeah.
Still working on it.
No. They didn't inspect
Inspector
it.
found some problems with it.
No. Robert said that the Superlink's back up and running.
Oh, okay.
There's diode that popped on the, UHF radio.
That's too big.
Yeah.
Yes, the UHF portion of it.
But we all thought it was Drake causing the problem. Nope.
No, Drake's fine. There was one there at, SRT
Well,
Town.
good for Robert.
Yeah.
Club meeting this Saturday.
Yep. So I was wondering if we could put that trapped diode pole of arts up at the Red Cross so we got a wiring gun. So the G5 RV won't fit, which is hard.
What's that antenna laying on the steps, that's what you're talking about?
No, that's a dual band. I think there's
We
a.
gotta get that off the steps, put up or something.
Yeah, there's I think there's two of them. I think one is a dual band and one is a vertical. The dual band is VHF, UHF to go above the beam. I think we need at least two more coaxes. One to go, because a lot of that coax got ripped off when the flood happened. So I asked Robert today, he just fixed the diode on the UHF, so Superlink is back. But the Red Cross, there's only two cables there now, the one for the controller for the beam, for the rotor,
Yep.
and for the HF.
Is that one in the rotor finally wired correctly?
I think so. But they need
You
to
probably
get,
ought to have a work crew, schedule,
well, that's what I'm thinking.
and get that started.
If we're gonna have warm,
Nobody gets anywhere.
if we're gonna have warm weather, let's go ahead and get the dual band beam up and then rig up some sort of wire antenna, so that we've got something there, in case we have to use it.
What kind of trap is it? Is it an 80 to 10 trap or?
It's a 40-80 trap,
Oh, okay.
dipole, is what I was told.
Oh, okay.
He said it's about 60 feet to a side.
Yeah, because I've got that when I got off of Fred.
That's 10 through 40 though.
That's a 10 to 40. Yeah.
We've got the beam for 10, 15, and 20.
Yes, you don't need it.
So, but a 40-80 would be a good idea.
40, you need 40, 80, yeah.
Yeah. Or put up the vertical and 1,000,000 miles of ground wire.
Well, that would be hard out there.
Yes.
Ground, you could put some ground stakes in, but you wouldn't get any radio effect over there.
Small 10-foot radius. Yeah, when I went to Grand Forks, I was gonna wear the vest.
Wouldn't they, some couple ground rods, 3 ground rods, right along the
You could, but
base of the building?
if you tied them like in some sort of plane, you know, say 10 foot by 5 or 10 by 10, but take the size of a car. Think something 8 foot wide and 10, 20 foot long or something like that, then you would have a big enough counterpoise for some of those.
Rig, even laying one down, there's no asphalt, there's like gravel on the side, we could actually dig that up with a trencher in an
Yeah, but now
asphalt.
it's not, okay, but
Bury
it's
it
not,
back in.
it's on the roof, right? Like an elevator.
No, this would be probably on the ground, because they don't want anything extra on the roof. That's a brand new roof.
Oh, the antenna, you mean?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So I think if it was on there, you could have your counterpoise hanging down. But,
I would think if you're gonna do it vertically, you probably wanna put it on the ground.
yeah, that don't matter.
You gotta get it away from the building, because the metal trim on the building will interact with it.
And you wanna, and we don't wanna, you're still being given a hell of a gift down there.
Yes.
You don't wanna do anything.
You don't wanna do anything to cause problems.
Right. And we really should use what we have there.
Well, I'm thinking we need to get the dual band
Maybe we
antenna up.
get some antennas up and the radio's up and running, maybe we'll start having a meeting or two once a month.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, like we did before, we had some here.
Well, Veterans Day coming up, the Legion's having a contest for people and it's like there are places like in Illinois, you could do it from your house. But Winter Field Day may come up again,
Yeah, that's until in January.
and we've done that a couple of times, but our problem was we didn't have wire antennas.
No, but we can solve them.
Well, yes, we can.
Yeah, that's a damn nice building, it's heated the whole time, shit, you know, that's a gift horse in the mouth, man, we need to ensure that that stays.
Well, we've got a lot done this year. We've got,
Well, we have,
and
yeah.
the,
But if we don't continue to show interest, the day may come where they say, well, we even need the room,
yeah,
you guys aren't using it or not.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go do something too.
They already did ask that, if we needed all that room, didn't they?
Yeah, that's why we filled it up with junk.
Huh?
But it's set up really nice, got a coffee maker, has it got a microwave there?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, so it's set up really nice.
See you guys.
Yep.
Yep.
My wife kinda wants to have a